Okay, so not too much has been going on since I checked in last. I don't think much of anything has been going on. However, my husband, he gets these cysts, and he's had this his whole life. His family are carriers of staph. So this is something he's battled his whole life, and he currently has one on his back, and they're very painful, these cysts, and he's got to have that taken out. It's not going to do any good to just lancet and drain it and move on, because it's just going to keep filling up. But anyway, we got that going on. Kids are all back in school. Still waiting for my next appointment to come up with my surgeon for the gastric sleeve. I can complain about the weather. I hate the heat. Autumn is right around the corner. Autumn, fall, whatever you like to call it. Woohoo! My perfect time of year. That's about it. I hope y'all are staying safe. Oh yeah, I did. I'm working on lightening my hair, because the color that I want to do my hair won't cover good with the dark brown color that I have. So I've did my first step in lightening this, and I'm gonna, when my hair colors come in this week, I'm gonna go ahead and lighten this again, and then do the color that I want it to be. I'm super excited to see it. I think it's gonna be so pretty, especially if I have my hair down, with the curls and everything, because my hair is super curly. So yeah, I got that going on. I got to spend some very much needed time with a good friend of mine. She's actually, she was my mom's best friend. Of course, I don't know anybody who wasn't a best friend of Mom. Everybody loved her. So, but anyway, she came down actually and colored my hair for me, because of course I can't see the back of my head, and every time I do it, I miss like a big spot that's like right back here, and everybody can see it. So I thought, well, I'm just gonna have Kim come down and do it, and she is just fantastic. She's got some medical issues going on, and things aren't always easy for her to do, and she just, she'll do anything for anyone, though. It doesn't matter how she's feeling or whether she thinks she's capable or not. She will go ahead and try her best to do it, and I think she did fantastic with my hair. So, but we're not done yet, so she's gonna come back down, I think this weekend. I'm not sure. We'll see about see if we can get the ball rolling on the finished product, so I can show you guys. But anyway, I'm still fat and sassy, still mouthy. I know I was in Kroger's the other day, and some lady, I was standing there with my cart looking at the cheese, and apparently my cart and my, quote, fat ass was taking up the entire room in the aisle, and this lady couldn't get past me, and she yelled, "Excuse me," just like a typical Karen would, and when she pushed past me, she hit my cart and it went, but before she did that, the basket she was carrying on her arm, she swung it and she hit me with it. And I looked at her and I said, "Excuse me," and she said, "Yeah, you need to start saying excuse me." And I said, "You ran into me." And she said, "Well, I had to get past your fat ass. It was taking up the whole aisle." And I said, "My ass is fat? For real? I ain't seen it in a while. Is it fat?" And she said something about going on about smart ass or something like that. And I said, "Listen, honey," I said, "if you're getting that worked up over this, you need a hobby." You really need a hobby. If something that petty, But anyway, I smiled. I told her to have a nice day, and she went on grumping. So then she gets up to the checkout lane, and there's 3 registers open, plus there's someone working in the office there, doing all that stuff. And the line's like, I don't even know what was going on. I don't know if, like, they were trying to get stocked up for Labor Day yesterday or what, but it was just insane. I mean, people were backed up clear halfway down the aisle, if not more. And man, I said she got stuck behind a bunch of people with big orders, and I said, hey girl. And then to top it off, I actually got checked out and was out of the store before she was. As a matter of fact, when I was pulling out of the parking lot, or I backed out of my spot and then was going through the parking lot, I saw her just getting to her car. I couldn't help but laugh, but I laughed and I waved to her and carried on about my way. But some days you just gotta, not today, you're not going to do this to me today. I'm not going to do this to me. I'm not going to let this bother me and wreck my day because you are miserable. So, and I think that's what it comes down to. And you always got to remember this too. You're either for me or you're against me. If you ain't doing good for me, then I don't need you in my circle, because if you're not doing good for me, you're doing bad for me in one way or another. And there are 2 types of people in this world. There are givers and there are takers. Don't be a taker. Be a giver. The world would be such a more beautiful place to live if we just were givers. And I'm not saying it's not okay to take it. It's to take if you are in need, but I'm talking about the takers who would just like suck every ounce of anything that is in you, whether it's money, whether it's emotion, whether if it's mind games or physical, whatever. If they're sucking everything out of you, then you can't do good for anybody else, let alone yourself. You gotta do for yourself first. Make yourself good, and it's amazing what you can do for other people. And there's always going to be people that still want to take advantage and take. Well, then that's when you cut your losses. Say, okay, that rodeo's over. We're not doing that anymore. And I've always said, if you don't live in my house or you're paying my bills, I don't care. Go do your thing. You can't tell me how to live or what to do or when to do or how to do if you're not living in my house and paying my bills. So simple as that. So then, just having some great times with my little man. I can't believe he's 10 years old. Holy crap. He is so caring and compassionate and aware of other people's emotions and doings. So, I'll leave you with that. He's 10. Y'all be good. See you again soon. Bye.